Welcome back, my dear friends of the universe. I'm Sag, also known as the Sag, and you're watching another episode of Dragon Age Fridays. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and we're picking off where we left off. Things is getting pretty interesting. Not really sure what we're supposed to do just yet, though. But I think we're gonna go into the undercraft here. Can we go on to the other side? No, we can't. Because we have a marker there. So I think the war room is over here. Not sure, though, but... No,
what
this is the blacksmith.
Here?
This is the blacksmith.
Can I make?
This is badass.
Where's my... I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
I'm not really sure where they got the name Corypheus from. Did he say that during the cutscene that I just didn't catch up on? I'm not really sure. Is everything functional?
You've got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for... I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Listen,
Weird question.
so sad. Too young. Didn't like Segret. Didn't want him dead though. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do.
True
You
that.
gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
Don't worry about it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Do I need to change my armor? No, I have my armor. Let's see here. Modify armor, modify weapon. I'm just actually gonna modify my armor if that is something we can do. There we go. Can get maximum health up. Or range defense. I think maximum health would be a nice little add. Or... nah, I'm just kidding. I'm actually not gonna use those upgrades just yet. Let's see here. Oh, Skyhold customization. Use the workbench in Skyhold Undercraft to plan out the design of the castle. Huh. Banners, beds, drapery, heraldry, decor, throne, and windows. Personalize the seat of power in the Great Hall. Yeah, that's probably where we're gonna start, right? Okay, we can't do much. That's the first thing we could start with. I wonder if we can do anything. Can we do anything to the banner? Yeah, we actually can. Okay, so right now we have the Inquisition banner. We can change to Circle of Magi, or Lay, Templar, Tevinter Imperium, Grey Warden. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Green Marches, Ferelden, the Warwind Days. I mean, we could just stick with the Inquisition banner. I don't really care that much. Let's see if we have no other beds now. I think this will be unlocked as we go. We have a lot of more things to unlock now. Ah, I suddenly understand why this is so huge. Let's see here. We got the basic one. That looks weird. We're gonna go with the Inquisition one. There we go. Heraldry. Decor. Nothing to do there. Throne. Yeah, we'd all been there. There's nothing there. Windows. Okay, we got Ferelden windows, or we can go with Inquisition windows. What do you guys think? I'm thinking Inquisition. Looks a little bit more fancy. There we go. Alright, Inquisition trappings. So we completed that quest. Upgrade potions. Potions. Healing potion. Yeah, we can actually do that one now. That's great. We need Embrium and Prophet's Laurel. That's not something we have. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Regen potion. Can we upgrade those? We can do a little bit, but we don't have enough. God damn it. We need so goddamn much elf fruit in the beginning. It's incredible. We don't have any... yeah, we have the tonics of the Tears of the Dead. Which, I don't know. It would be nice to have the Tears of the Dead on like somewhere like coal, for example, but it probably will only be worth it in the end, when we're meeting a big like, I don't know. Let's see here. A big dragon or something. Something boss-like. So Cassandra, Sag, Iron Bull, Varric, Soulless. He can have a little delirium potion. Why Vivienne? Right. This is so weird. It doesn't really follow any pattern because I haven't seen coal yet. Have coal left us? Can't we use coal anymore? Okay, Sarah, you're gonna get Tears of the Dead. I'm not really sure that you can use them, but you're gonna get them either way. And Blackwall, you can get yourself a regeneration potion. I'm just gonna stick them up there. Might as well do something for ourselves as well, but that's not gonna happen right now. Buy, sell, yeah. We had a full inventory, didn't we? I'm actually gonna buy with another Tactician's Renewal. Because I'm probably gonna use it for Soulless. Do we have another one we can use? Okay. Inventory's full. Yeah, right. That's what we're doing here. I'm gonna sell these belts. Don't really have anything for it. Armor. I'm gonna go with Apprentice Mail. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Come on, it didn't update. Really? Okay, we're gonna keep the reinforced Vanguard armor at least. These guys, I mean, we could use them, I guess. These are crafting materials, nothing we want to sell here. These are just valuables. I think we can actually just sell these. We got some research items, but other than that, I think we're good to go. Right? Onyx. Nah, wait, I'm gonna save these, because I think we might have the valuables if we want to craft accessories. Which I'm not really sure that if you can do, but it would be weird if we can't, since we can craft everything else. Let's see here, craft armor, craft weapons. Yeah, we'll just have to see, won't we? Alright, we're going to explore more of the Skyhold. We're going back to the main hall. So that was the blacksmith. The armory. And this place needs to get fixed up, but it's not something we can prioritize right now. Alright, let's get inside of here. Just take a look close. We are getting inside. Oh, Josephine, how you doing? How's everything up and running?
I made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better.
True.
The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Alright then. Let's save the entry. Dangerously unstable. Yeah, I wanna...
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Yeah, we need to warn the Empress at least.
We need to attend this ball.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon.
Yeah, I think we need to be at this ball. I don't really think a warning is enough. I'm gonna be totally honest. Is this our war room? Summon War Council. Do we want to do that just yet? No. I'm just gonna run out into the courtyard and see what everyone thinks about things. It's gonna probably be a little bit more slow paced this episode, since the other two were, or the last two were Well, not slow-paced, we can't say that, at least. Yeah, we can go in here. We actually have 2 important sluggers in here. Ooh, this is fancy. Solus, you should be fitting in here,
What's
right?
this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Yeah. Quest for the resources on the Fade. Hello, Solus.
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
Very well then.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Haha. Ha ha ha. Where are we going, Solus? You have showed us many things, and he actually showed us the Skyhold, so I'm getting more and more confident in him. I feel maybe that we should switch Solus out for Vivienne, or maybe we should go. I think that the guy that ran over to Haven to warn us about everything is someone we has as companion now. Maybe we should use him. I don't know. I feel that 1 mage is enough, though. Might be wrong about that. Maybe we should go Blackwall and 2 mages. I just want to have everybody on my journey. Cold is always really good as well. God damn it. So hard to decide. Okay, this is a bug.
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
Or did he... What? What? What are we doing in Haven? It wasn't Haven
I
destroyed?
sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
Or is he showing us his memories?
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
I still don't understand why we're in Haven. Why are we in Haven? Explain. That's more of a mystery than everything else we're talking about right now. God damn it. Alright. Duplicity, she threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't pursue her. Yeah, of course you did.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
But you stayed.
I did. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed.
Dramatic hand gestures.
No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
This isn't how it happened. Yeah, I mean... This mattered to you?
For all our sakes, I'm pleased that you stuck around.
As am I. You have fractured rules of man and nature. And you will shatter more before you are done. To visit me here. And you, not even a mage.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
Finally some
That's
explanation.
a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you... Wake up.
Alright, Solus, you intrigue me more and more now. You really intrigue me more and more. You may have answered to mysteries that no one else have in this companionship. Interesting, interesting. I actually got some goosebumps there when he woke up. But we got our explanation at least. But that's something that should be right. Where the hell are we now? Oh, this is our room, maybe. Judge the prisoner. Okay. Oh. Skyward and hold. Oh, we got some upgrades that we actually could use. Couldn't we have gotten these beforehand? Haha. It's weird though, it looks like there's actually trees. Might be... Yeah. But still. It seems to be a really cold place, and yet this little place is a beacon of open warmth. I wouldn't have these open like that, but maybe it has padded closing. Here's my kingdom. I feel like Mufasa in Lion King. And the only thing I need is a little son that I can sell. Simba, everything you see here will one day be yours. Nothing to do in here. I just need to explore the castle before we do anything else. It would be stupid of me otherwise. Okay, so I need to climb a ladder to get down to my own quarters. Or maybe not. How do I get out to my own quarters? Because this doesn't seem to be the way. Saving. Ah! There's stairs.
They have certainly spared no expense.
Well, some expenses are still spared. We haven't upgraded everything. Going back to the main hall. Sorry for getting a little bit confused over there. Alright, we're back. Ooh, I can sit? Why do you want to sit? Okay, something's gonna happen.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Let us
Is
begin.
there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Very well then. I shall judge this prisoner and see what to do. Alright, show me who I shall judge. And for what?
This was a surprise. After you returned from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first.
Yeah.
What should we do with him? Where should he go?
Okay, let's see here. With the goat, yeah, I'm not really sure that I
You
understand.
answered the death of your clan. With a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
No foul. You meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Okay. Now, what judgment shall we do? Shall we drive them out of my lands just to scoot them over to another problem, or should we put him on display? For some whatever reason. He is an interesting fellow. I mean, people will be interesting to see him. Or should we exile him and arm him to Tevinter? That is an interesting one, isn't it? Send him on my possible enemies. Well, let's try then.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Well, seemed like that was a popular choice. I'm glad I made it. I thought first that maybe just getting him away from this place would be good. But alright, okay, so we can still judge more, I think. Let's judge some more. I am the Inquisitor after all. Judgment shall be
Captain Denham,
showed by me.
He awaits judgment for serving the Lord Seeker at Therenfall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. Denham knew the dangers of Red Lyrium. He murdered the Knight Vigilant and corrupted his brothers and sisters.
He was raving last time I saw him. They will be avenged. That won't go unanswered.
I recall the crime. It won't go unpunished.
I only did as I was told.
We found everything. The corpse of the Knight Vigilant, even papers proving you knew Red Lyrium was poison.
There is a greater power walking this world. I wasn't fool enough to deny it. None of you would have. I demand justice.
Yeah.
Your proximity to the Lord Seeker will serve a purpose. Ask him what he knows of Red Lyrium. Then imprison him until we've dealt with Corypheus.
What if that time never comes? You can't hide me. It's pointless.
Not entirely. If we can get some information out of you about Red Lyrium, that would almost be nice. Let's see here. We can't do anything more right now. Alright, we did find some blueprints in my little own room there. Let's see if we actually can do something interesting.
Better.
Oh, we got something
What
here.
can't we do in a place like this?
No, so many things that are lighting up. Let's see, craft weapons, skyhold customization. Let's see here. We have something more here. No, I don't really care about the banner. The bed? No, the bed is good. Drapery. The drapery is good. The heraldry. The heraldry we could change if we want to, but I don't really feel like doing it. The decor. No, it doesn't really matter. Ah, the throne. Oh, we actually have a... what? I think the Inquisition throne is a little bit more fitting for my taste. Yep. See if we have more windows. No, we only got 4 other ones. Alright, so that was the only thing we actually got, so... Okay. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. We're getting out of here. Exploring some more, exploring. This episode is exploring every little option we got in our little castle. It looks like we have... Or maybe we need to climb to get up.
Bachelor, I hear.
So less. Thank you for the jolly talk last time. Let's see here. Looks like we have 2 people. We have Liliana. Are you above Liliana? Might actually be the case. How do I get up there, though? Liliana! Don't you hide from me. You can't hide from me forever. I will find you, and when I do, I shall kiss that pretty mouth in front of everybody. Okay, what can I speak to you?
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You were made tranquil?
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
Okay.
You're taking over the duties of Meneve?
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
What are your
How
abilities?
can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
Okay. Who the hell hired this girl? Okay, well.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
I'm gonna turn this on research. See, do we have something over here? We can have a book over here. Okay, we can get it here later. Liliana, where are you? I seek to speak you. Oh, Dorian. That's the guy.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Was with us before.
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. I suppose a proper introduction is called for, now that we're not running for our lives.
True.
Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of the Tevinter Imperium. I was at Redcliffe when the Venatori assumed command of your southern mages. I only wish I could have given more warning.
Yeah. What he did was brave. But I'm not really sure that I want to romance him. I happen to know that this gentleman here likes the D.
Then you're a Magister.
I know it's all the same to Southerners, but no, I'm not. All members of the Magisterium, and thus all Magisters, are mages. But not all mages are part of the Magisterium. Not to imply I'm just any mage, of course, but let's not start with incorrect assumptions.
You mentioned these Venatori when you arrived. They're a cult?
The Venatori are fools, so desperate to restore the Imperium's glory days that sacrifice our nation's soul. They made an offer to your mage rebels to join forces, but I'd bet they didn't leave the outcome to chance. The result is the army you saw at Haven. This Elder One has more magic than you can shake a stick at.
Why try to warn us at all? Aren't these Venatori your countrymen?
Only technically. The Imperium they serve no longer exists. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Indeed.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. I have no intention of letting Corypheus win. Not without someone from Tevinter standing against him. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay and help the Inquisition.
You're welcome. Let's see here.
What if this is a ruse? The Venatori could have captured you, sent you here.
Rather elaborate, considering they'd need to have assumed you'd escape Haven. But I am the ideal spy. Charming, clever, perfect teeth and hair. It all fits. How about this? Let me help, and you can hang me later, if you wish. I look good in rope.
Alright, you're welcome.
We can use all the help we can get.
No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That attitude must be why they kicked you out of the Imperium.
They didn't kick me out? Well, only because they never got around to it. Eventually, they might have. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world.
Very well then.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thank you. That's Inquisitor, by the way. Alright, Dorian, can I speak to you again, or...?
Roderick, that chantry fellow who led us through the mountain from Haven. You know he died, I assume. Got us as far as the camp, and then... that was it.
I'm shocked he helped us instead of running off.
I imagine being attacked by something undeniably evil changes one's perspective a bit.
Indeed.
I helped him walk. He... talked about you quite a bit. He just needed to be sure you were Andraste's chosen. He was terrified of what it meant, if it were true. But in the end, he believed. He asked me to tell you he was sorry.
Thank you for telling me about that.
I thought it was important. Anyway, we can talk about something else if you'd rather.
I'm curious why you were in Redcliffe in the first place.
Looking up an old mentor of mine. A magister by the name of Alexius. Good fellow. Always thought highly of him. Then one day, he asks me to join the Venatori.
Oh,
I don't know what
damn.
he was thinking. He knew I wanted to change Tevinter, not regress it into prehistoric madness. The Venatori killed Alexius once he stopped being useful.
How could he be looking for him?
Seems odd he would get involved with the Venatori at all.
That's what I thought. I'd hoped to persuade him to leave Redcliffe. I suppose he had his reasons.
Oh, he was killed at
People
Redcliffe.
will do odd things when they're strung over a barrel. Either that, or I didn't really know Alexius at all.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
Some more than others.
Some people have superior taste. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see.
Alright. Let's see, you don't like it, that's enough for now. Yeah.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
I should go.
Naturally.
Very well then. Still want to find Liliana though. Not really sure where she's at. Dorian, Liliana, she's supposed to be over here. Do we have a room over here maybe? Yeah, we do. We can actually go higher. We can go high. Even high. We can fast travel as well from here. We can fast travel from everywhere. Liliana!
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Okay.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
Now that you mention it.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
Stop saying what if. Try to focus on for the future. God damn it. Liliana. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak to you right now. I'm gonna speak to you later. When I have something to say to you. If I ever have. Let's see. Fast travel. We can actually fast travel over here. Could fast travel onto the courtyard. Couldn't we? Oh, why not? So we don't have to run everywhere. That's actually pretty...
Even here. This whole
Oh, Mother Giselle. I don't want to talk to Mother Giselle. She's so goddamn boring. But alright, there goes nothing.
Ah, Inquisitor. You have finally come into your own.
Oh, yes I
The Maker
have.
has put you on a difficult path.
Yeah.
I pray you walk it safely.
Yeah. Did you make me Inquisitor? I will prove myself worthy. I have no choice. But I'm praying.
I'll do my best to earn this.
You earned this in Haven. The Maker has chosen
Yeah, but you know
to
what I
deliver
mean.
us
Get
from
that.
Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that.
Yeah.
Now, was there anything else?
Yeah.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Farewell, my little friend. Okay, we have Josephine over there. We have a couple of guys we haven't talked to, actually. We have Josephine, Solas. But I don't know where they are, because we can't see them on the map. From the ashes, the Inquisition makes ready to make its mark on the world. Let's just see what that is over there. However we get there. Can't go through there. Bum bottom 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 bum. Okay. You know how to open doors, right? You're a dwarf. Not a...
Hello, Inquisitor.
Gatsy?
Honored Inquisitor. Gatsy Sturhalt. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Do you have any insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Alright.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Best of the vein. Alright, we're running out on this side of the courtyard. Ooh, now we're talking. Here we have a lot of other people. Let's see here.
Not so standard.
I'm going over here first.
Guys are tracking right in.
I'm not gonna talk to these guys just yet. Might have another episode where we just talk. I actually enjoy the talking in this game. If you don't, then you can just skip those episodes, I guess. But you will probably miss something interesting.
Commander.
Look for Cole. Oh, Cole is missing. Nope.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solus. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right...
Cole?
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help.
True.
Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight.
His daughter?
Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes? I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
I do want him on my side, but it feels like he may be slipping. And in the end, it might turn into something bad. But for now, he's
If
gonna
you're
stick with
willing,
us.
the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Ooh, that's a hard one. If there's no help, we need to give him a chance.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover, or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't, and neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
Very good. Alright, so we got Cole to stay. That is always something. Alright, we're gonna probably talk to more of our little followers in the next one and see what they have to say. So far it's been really, really interesting, so I hope you guys stick with me. I mean, I love this. I love this. I love this universe, and it's starting to get more and more interesting, and I'm starting to get more and more compelled by the game. The game is slowly picking up, and that's what I like about Bioware games. Anywho, like if you enjoy this, guys, leave a comment below if this game made play. If you just want to talk about anything, does not really matter. Subscribe to become part of the Thatch Gang today, and don't forget to check out the description. I got some great links there if you want to buy some cheap, awesome games. And until next time.